Good morning, guys. Today, got something I want to talk about that I'm dealing with from last night. Did a great job all day yesterday. Didn't get into the terrible eating until we got home from swimming last night. There's some food in the pantry. We have it's a little snack box. Uh, for the most part, it's supposed to be healthy food. Some of it's not. And so last night we got home, and I don't know what. Not really sure what it was, to be honest with you, but I decided to have three Nutri-Grain bars. Why, I don't know, but I did. And that was after having cut up some cheese and mixing it with some cashews and craisins. So, ended the night with me not thinking well of myself, to be honest with you. After having done well all day, probably not the proudest of how I ended the day. So, what I was thinking about this morning when I woke up and I was taking a shower is that so often I think I have this problem, and a lot of us have this problem when we set out on a goal like this. It doesn't necessarily have to be fitness, it just has to be anything. But when we set out for a goal and we have a plan in our mind of how it's going to happen, if we deviate even slightly from that, we start thinking that we've failed, or we've at least messed up horribly. I mean, in our minds, it seems like, or in my mind at least, it seems like it's perfection or nothing. I either killed it today or I completely failed today, and there is no in between. But yesterday, like I said, I did great all day long. Calorie count was low, food was healthy, stayed away from the Diet Mountain Dew except for one where I had to stop when I was in Springdale and use the bathroom. So that's what I bought, was a Diet Mountain Dew, so that I could buy something for having to use the bathroom. But did great yesterday. I was very proud of how I was doing all the way until we got home about 7:30, 8 o'clock, somewhere in that area. And then I had the cheese snack, the cheese craisins and the cashew snack, which was fine. I had no problem with that. It was when I ate three Nutri-Grain bars afterwards. So I think that's what I need to work on most, is realizing that it's not all or nothing. It's not, the day is not failed because of 10 minutes. If you got up and did your exercise, if you got up and uh, followed your meal plan all day and maybe had three Nutri-Grain bars, you didn't fail the day. You did a great job. You made progress. You moved more towards where you're heading and further away from where you were. So that's something I really need to work on. I think we probably all need to work on. So I'm going to think about that, work on that today, realizing that you're going to have perfect days and you're going to have not perfect days, and the not perfect days does not erase the perfect days. So overall, the plan today is back to being as close to a perfect day as I can get. I've packed lunch. I've got snacks. I have an idea where I'm headed food wise. Going to the gym today at lunch, and possibly to the boxing class that Kathy and I go to at night. These are all things that maybe I'll get them all and maybe I won't. But again, as long as I get 80% of them for the day, then I'm further away from where I was and I'm closer to where I'm headed. So just something to think about today. Have a great day. Thanks for listening.